Well, Boeing is investing a lot in data and analytics. And, we've been doing it for ourselves, and we've been doing it for our customers and for the industry. So for ourselves, it's about improving our manufacturing process. It's about improving our supply chain and our customer service. We are investing a lot so that we can get into from reactive to predictive and finally to prescriptive.
Where does it affect the bottom line? What does it ever give the airline or the customer?
It starts with what questions are we trying to address, the business questions we're trying to address. We want on-time performance, a comfortable and friendly experience. We want airlines to be able to provide that at a reasonable cost without delays and disruptions. So that ultimately is what we're enabling the owners and operators in the industry to do a better job at hitting those bottom lines.
Can you give me a real example of how you can actually save money or help an engineer do his job?
So with predictive maintenance, for instance, one of our operators, they've been noticing that half their fleet have been burning too much fuel. Now, the problem with burning fuel is, where do you start on solving that problem? Because there could be a myriad of a long list of issues. Engine could be dirty, we need to wash the engine. There could be bugs and dirt on the outside of the engine that creating extra drag. And the list goes on. But the issue is, if you went down the list traditionally, one by one, to eliminate the cause of this problem, it becomes a ghost problem chasing exercise. Here, where we are able to help our engineers to pinpoint, well, let's look at the flights that are healthy and the flights that are unhealthy, and control for variances, and then find out what out of the thousands and tens of thousands of parameters, what are the parameters that are different, and what's the correlation? And through that, what we were able to find out is that the engine bleed valve of this particular aircraft, the healthy flights were open, closed, open, closed. The unhealthy flights were open, close, open, close, open, close, and it just kept cycling. And that, when we present that information and that evidence back to an engineer, it's very easy for them to now know, okay, it's the fuel pump that's the problem. And because of that, we were able to show and pinpoint which airplane is going to have more of a degraded fuel pump. And that way, they were able to save millions of dollars in fuel just in a matter of months. And that's the kind of predictive maintenance and prescriptive, because now we're prescribing exactly those are the fuel pumps to go and check.